I'm an early riser, usually up before the sun, definite morning person. I'm a planner, so I make 1,000 lists and try to cross one thing off of them a day. I spend a fair amount of time in my studio. I like working in solitude. I like that I watch Lady Times movies while I'm doing it. I'm a fan of Steel Magnolias. I wanted to find a way to make something that people could connect with, but take it off the wall. And jewelry has such a unique story for each person. And I like that I could make something that's the beginning of that story for people. And not a lot of people work in glass enamel because it can be kind of unpredictable. But I like that. I like that the temperature of the kiln determines how the color turns out. I like that I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be getting at the end, but it creates a unique piece of art that once somebody sees it, it either speaks to them or it doesn't. When I started my business, it primarily started with jewelry. But there was still a part of me that felt like I could create something that would be marketable and that would speak to people using my more traditional fine art skills. I was drawn to linoleum block printing. The fact that I could sketch on a piece of linoleum, carve it out, and do my first run of it within a few hours was really satisfying to me. I think that with my jewelry, I tend to be pretty simplistic because that's my aesthetic personally. But with the towels, it allowed me to show a little bit more personality, to create a little bit more whimsy. And so I went with the first design kind of in that line is the Tatas towels, which is obviously just 4 different designs of breasts. And it actually ended up being the attention getter for a lot of these retailers. Like, oh, this is really strange. Why is she making these? And then, but also then they saw that, and then they saw the breadth of my work and the entire body of my work. They went through the shop, and then they ended up ordering the jewelry as well. And both of them satisfy very different parts of my creative personality. I think people are drawn to handmade products because humans have hands. The things that hands produce directly relate to what people hold dear to them. And I think that when people buy handmade items, that they see the heart in what they're buying.